Here's 4 points here for pursuing mentorship. Another way that I would call this or title this would be being a professional protege. Would be another way to look at this. So professional protege or pursuing mentorship. And I've been doing this for 20 years. My background is in the military. Went to West Point a long time ago as an infantry officer in the 82nd. And I have actively been pursuing mentorship and coaching for 20 years. And now off and on, I've definitely had some phases and stuff here and there, but I would say overall, probably, a good, 60, 70% of those 20 years, I have been very, very intentional at pursuing mentorship. And again, this has been a learning process for me, so it's not like I jumped out of the womb and boom, I'm Mr. Professional Protege kind of deal. But I would say I have been very, very intentional at becoming a professional, at being a protege, and to the tune of probably, 10,000, I'd say 10,000 hours plus in just pursuing mentorship and coaching, and maybe more. So you guys know Malcolm Gladwell, Outliers, and Blink, and Tipping Point, and stuff like that. He talks about the 10,000 hour principle, which takes 10,000 hours, you become a master in a certain area. So number one, out of the 4 areas, now there's sub points, so I wouldn't put 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, bam, bam. Just know there are 4 major points. Number one is the prep questions. Okay, the prep questions. Number one is under the prep questions is, why do you need coaching? Why do you need coaching? You need to self-realize. The most powerful form of realization is self-realization. So you need to, why? Why do you need coaching? Why would you even start to get coaching? Number one. Number two, how serious are you about changing? As an executive coach, literally one of the things that I would do with all my clients from if I was working with a high school kid all the way up to multi-millionaire CEOs, literally I would hand them a sheet of paper, and one of the first questions was, how serious are you about changing? And if it wasn't an 8, 9, or 10, I would tell them, hey, sir, ma'am, I appreciate your willingness to pay me a lot of money per hour to coach you, but I am not willing to do this based on you are not serious enough to receive coaching. And I could be Tony Robbins himself, but if your desire to change is not there, then there's no reason you're not going to change, right? Tony Robbins is not going to get you to change if you're not willing to change. So next one is, how bad do you want it? So how serious are you about changing? And then how bad do you want it? And here's something else too, to kind of go back there in terms of serious about changing. Your coach will be as serious about helping you change as you are about changing. Your coach will be as serious about helping you change as you are about changing. So if you're faking the funk on the nasty dunk, don't expect a whole lot from your coach. Okay? Next one. How willing are you to change? Now, so I got a couple questions from that one. How willing are you to change? How do you know? I asked a guy a number of years ago, I said, hey man, hey, do you think you're teachable? Yeah, I'm teachable. Okay, why do you think that? I said, what are the last 3 things you've changed in your life in the last 90 days, 120 days? He was stumped. Also, sub one under that is, are you willing to change only if you agree with your coach? Then you're not like serious or committed to, to truly changing. If you're only willing to change as long as you agree with your coach, that's something that you need to consider there. What are the last 3 questions you've asked your coach? And then what's the proof of your willingness to change? In other words, what are the results of the questions and the answers from your coach? What did you do with those answers that he provided you? So those are some prep questions. And I would spend some time in prayer, man. I guess that'd be the next thing is, in terms of a point, is spend some time in prayer, asking God to, get you ready. Because when you put yourself in a position to be a protege, to seek out mentorship and coaching, you've got to have your mindset has to be right, and your heart has to be right. And I tell you, I have found in my 15 years of coaching and 20 years of working with people is that, and mentoring folks and stuff, is that we are least teachable in the areas that we think we know the most about. We are least teachable in the areas that we think we know know the most about. And it's funny, the people that think they're the most teachable, I have found, based on my experience, many of them are not as teachable as they would like to think. As much as they would try and convince you. No, well, I'm coachable, man. Okay, well, why are you saying but and after every time I even ask you a question or even make a, it's like, and here's the instant, immediate indicator of where your teachability is. If you start defending yourself immediately, you're not teachable. You just want to be stroked. You want someone to stroke you. You're not serious about changing. You just want someone to tell you, hey man, hey coach, I've had that too. Hey coach, tell me, I'm willing to change, man. I'm willing to change. Okay, you serious about that? Oh man, I'm serious about that. I said, okay, what are a few areas you think you need to change? Maybe this, maybe that, maybe this. Okay, well, have you thought about this? Oh no, man, I got that law in lockdown, man. Okay, all right, you got it. There's no need for me, man. You got it, right? So anyway, so pray.